Stories, beginning. Go talk to blah, your mom. End. Travel to the beginning of time and kill God. Why am I fighting God suddenly? I like Minecraft story. Things are square. Punch this tree. Slaughter this sheep. Kill this dragon. End. Subnautica story. So Subnautica does have a story, but is that what makes Subnautica interesting? Does that matter though? I think it does. Yes. I don't know. I'm just making up rules arbitrarily anyway, Sweat. So. So I think that if you took all of Subnautica's text out of it, would it still be a really fun game? I think, yeah, defo. So I think that if you removed all of Subnautica's story from it, it would still be a really fun and interesting game because the environmental storytelling is so powerful. Like, just going around and looking at stuff in Subnautica was the real core gameplay because it's an adventure game, it's an exploration game, and I think that's where it really shined. I think often the issue with games and their story is that the developer makes a game, makes some gameplay, and then tacks some story onto it at the end, or kind of in the middle or whatever. Oh man, I don't know Ark Survival. Abzu doesn't really have a story, yet everyone I know who played it cried. So it does have a story though. Just because there is no... Crap, what is this called? There's no speaking lines or no written lines. There's no alliteration. Just because there's no alliteration doesn't mean that something doesn't have a story. Dark Souls is a great example of something that does have a story, but tells it without alliteration. It uses environmental storytelling or little things going on that will give you the story, rather than being like, "Hey, blah 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 blah, I'm Ash Ketchum, and you have to go do the Pokemon." Rather than doing that, like specifically saying that these are the things that happen, it kind of gives you, it's a fourth dimensional lore. Yeah, I really like that style of environment building. Inside of video games, and I think that's where video games shine a lot more. I think the exposition part of all of it falls apart because it breaks from gameplay a lot of the time, and gameplay is why I'm playing a game. Like I said, if I wanted to watch a really good cutscene, I'd watch a movie. If I wanted to read a really good story, I'd read a book. I wouldn't go into any game being like, this needs to be the best story that I've ever heard. You know, reading a 1,000-page book and expecting it to be the same as an hour 30-minute movie is unfair. Just straight up. Yeah, it's kind of a jacked up comparison to try to make. Playing a 140-hour game and expecting... See, I don't think Majora's Mask had that strong of a story. Actually, I think Majora's Mask is kind of a great example of a weird freaking story that didn't really make a whole lot of sense. It's like Groundhog Day, basically. The gameplay is really where that's shown, where that shined through. I guess I just have thoughts on stuff. I don't know. I like having conversations about stuff, so... do we have time to kill the twins? Oh, we did have Souls of Light. Waka waka. I'm an idiot. Can I make the summons now? I have the iron. Got Souls of Night, Souls of Light. I need lens. And also bones. I'll have to wait till tomorrow, which kind of sucks. I was hoping to do it tonight. Chat, do you think I can do it? Oh, we only have 4 minutes now. Probably not. Okay, we'll save it till tomorrow. Okay, we'll do at least one mech boss fight tomorrow. That'll be fine. I'm sorry that I have these strong feelings on video game lore and stuff like that. Yeah, you can interpret the story however you want. I like that type of storytelling. That's much better for video game storytelling, is that environmental storytelling. Did you see we're lucky with your Arcalis? Is there some farm for in the world? I don't have an Arcalis. We might actually, at the end of this run, just like farm an Arcalis. Oh, you thought this was an Arcalis. Oh, no, it's not Arcalis. Overwatch lore. Is that a... Heroes never die. That's all I know about Overwatch. So when you start your Arcalis only expert hardcore run? Never. Detonation causes a large explosion that covers a radius of 10 tiles, destroying most place blocks and items, and inflicting around 500 damage. Lies. Meaning it can kill or very severe damage you can play with an endgame maxed out health. It's from the wiki, then it's not true. That's all there is to it. As far as soundtrack is underrated, I think it's really fantastic, yeah. Dang, I don't want to wait until tomorrow to have to kill mech bosses. It sucks. Let's maybe make some more potions. Duraplugs are one of the most common block types in Terraria. Cover the majority of the world's surface. Also in wiki. Busted. Not true. Maybe for pillars. Yeah, Corwell. Backseat's encouraged. I don't mind backseat. I'd be freaking out in chat if backseat wasn't allowed. All right, I need to go get some water, guys. I'll be right back, okay? Quick break. Yeah, it's efficient housing, okay? It's safety housing. It's not a prison. Did I pause while I was gone? Oh my god. I don't think I did, actually. Any other potions? Yeah, I guess endurance potions are really, really nice. We have sitting duck fishing pole, don't we? This legendary starfish. I should probably make item frames for these. Put them up. I guess we'll do some fishing. I'm excited for this next mech boss fight. Why is Terraria classified as horror? I actually don't know. That's a good question, Bob. Because the horror of dying and getting deleted. Monka S. It's classified as such due to Lovecraftian horror bosses. I think I want to get some bait, but I don't actually have a great way of getting bait, sadly. Because I don't have flower boots this run. This is why I don't fish anymore. What's the best way to get bait? You know, okay, I can do this. Maybe. Yes, Sanaka is a very scary game, honestly. It's a fear of the unknown. Yeah, I can just use this biome. Wait, I don't have my net on me. Do I have a net here? Yeah, I mean, I could fight some bosses right now. It would be, but the boss is actually time gated, so I can't. The thalassophobia keeps me away from Sanaka is like the fear of underwater or something like that. Because I got that too, son. All right. I guess I like being afraid too, though. There used to be some setup to use a yo-yo to constantly break grass under you. So actually, I think that what you're thinking of, Alorian, is the flower boots dealio. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm dumb. Escape from Tarkov. Oh no, I don't really play FPS games in general. I used to play FPS games when I was younger, but I've gotten away from it as I got older. I don't know why, actually. I can't really explain it. The reason that I stopped enjoying FPS games as much. But I used to be really, really into first-person shooters, and then I stopped. I guess I ended up not really enjoying the PvP aspect of games like that because I didn't have great internet for a lot of time. It's more than an FPS, right? I think that the FPS part of it is what I don't like about games in general. I know that it has like RPG elements and stuff like that, but I don't think I could enjoy a game that is a competitive FPS anymore. Like I had some fun with Rust, but there's so many glaring things that make it so I can't enjoy those games. Like, for example, people who cheat. Cheating is extremely common in all FPS games. It's just like an issue. Even Fortnite has trouble with cheaters. Like, it's just a thing that is going to continue always being a problem. Hit detection, delay on just everything. Like, if a person has, you know, better ping than you, they have an advantage over you. That kind of stuff really turns me off nowadays as an adult, I guess. And I was kind of okay with it as a kid. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so Borderlands 2, like single player FPS, that's fine. I've been enjoying 7 Days to Die. It's a first-person shooting game, so I've been enjoying that. But when it comes to the competitive aspect is where I find I just stop enjoying it so much. Overwatch is fun, and I did quite a bit of competitive, or not competitive Overwatch, but quite a bit of PvP games in Overwatch, just casually. You know, not really worrying about winning or losing. And I just played roly-poly all the time. Ooh. I think it's just something about me that has changed, where I don't really enjoy those games as much. I also really don't like the Battle Royale style format of gaming as well. They're a super big turnoff for me. I played H1Z1, I played Fortnite, I played PUBG. So I played a couple of them. And I guess there's just something about competitive FPS that has changed in my mind over time. But it's obviously it's still okay to like them. You can like competitive FPS. I don't think there's anything wrong with FPS games. I actually really like the FPS format, which I guess is shown by how much I like 7 Days to Die. It can be really satisfying to get those hits. Oh, I thought 160 damage was me. I was like, oh my god, that's a lot of damage to take. But it was not. It was like a plant or something. Oh, I'm getting some bait. Oh, getting some bait, but it's getting smushed. You know what I could do? I could make turtle armor. In fact, I'll do that later, I suppose. Oh man, we got a Yellets. Oh, that's so good. We can't use it, sadly. Okay, it's almost nighttime. Yeah, like 30 minutes. Okay. The video gets to be 8 large. It's on Discord. YouTube, probably. Would be my suggestion. The armor chest plate, Dark. Dank. I think. I'm pretty sure it's the armor one. It might be the damage one. I think the armor one's only useful multiplayer. What was that? Can't remember. There's actually one you shouldn't use. I think I'm actually gonna try to like tank this stage. I'm doing so little damage. Dang it. Wow, he hits hard. I feel like I kind of need to cheat this with Nurse. Maybe I should have done red first. Oof. Heart tattoos are a decent suggestion, actually, for tanking. You think I won't have time to kill him? Want to play some money on it? Yeah, it's kind of OP, in fact, the nurse mirror thing. You'll get to sub? Okay. That sounds easy. Easy money. I'll have to take this seriously now. Money's on the line. Badger gotta eat. Oh, God. Ooh. Wow. Grabbed an Ong shield today. Nice, too. Oop. Beam sword, I think, does a lot less damage. And it's actually really insanely hard to get, if I remember correctly. Ah. Why recall potions Magic Mirror? Don't you just need Mirror? Magic Mirror takes 1.5 seconds to recall you back to your nurse. Magic Mirror only takes 0.5 seconds. So especially in a hardcore setting or during a boss fight, it can be very, very, very useful to be able to have that extra second so that you don't die. Because a second is actually a long time. Spell Shrine better than Chan Sword Defo. When do you normally stream? Noon CDT is normally when I start Nox. Dang it. Oh my god. Freaking green. Oh, he's phase 2. It's dangerous. Yeah, recall potions are great for combat. If you're not using them, you should check them out. Yeah, I didn't even consider the beam sword. I think it's just because it's such a problem to get. You can just use... You just use them to get out of a sticky area and kind of reset the fight? Yeah, and to heal from nurse. Bring me close to nurse. That's why you have a single mana icon. So this is a sword-only expert hardcore playthrough where I can only fight enemies using swords. So there's no swords that use mana, Karen. And therefore, having magic is kind of useless. I might need Warrior Emblem for this. Pumpkin Sword? You won't use Pumpkin Sword now. I don't see how Pumpkin Sword is cheese, though. This is the best sword we can get? I think so. Only have 2 minutes left. I think green will die. I might need to throw my body at him. Yep, well, that went the way I expected it to. Have spawners spawn weak mobs. Oh, yes, I have heard that before, Acid. Yes, because it only happens when they die or something like that. No, we won't need to do that. It's not that hard. So red is our big issue here. I think if I had done that earlier, we'd have been a lot better off. Okay. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds to kill this guy. It's going to be a hard sell. Use a bed. So place a bed, make a house for the bed, and right-click on it, and it'll say spawn point set. And that is how you'll do that. Sort of like Minecraft in that way. "30 seconds, so we're not going to get it. B-sword would be better? Nah. I don't think so. Doo-doo. A jetpack? What the heck is a jetpack? Rip. Oh, that was a thing. Rip my gifted sub. Yeah, we'll just have to make another summon there. It's too bad. Feels bad about it. Do we have the mats? I think we do, though. See lenses. Maybe I should actually farm a Warrior Emblem now. What about Icarus Swordfish? I think it does less damage, actually. I think Icarus Swordfish is actually just worse in every way, right? Than the Frostbrand. Cheats already. I can tell. You can see it by the pixels. Those cheats. Why did it take you so long to set it off? Yep. You can see the cheats. Crit potion is a good idea. Yeah, we were setting up for fishing anyway, weren't we? So we have some bait now that we can use. And I can make a chain of Nightcrawlers too. We can obviously do it with just the items that we had, but having some more potions would be really nice. Yeah, I think just I actually think I should have done I should have killed red first, maybe? Yeah, way more aggression early on the fight. Yeah, I was not aggressive enough. I think that's the biggest thing, really. So we're looking for some deeps potions. It's not Crimson Tyra fish. It's like Hemophorana, right? Or something. Hemo something? Is the fish that we want? Yeah, there it is. Hemophorana. That's a DPS fish. Look, you cannot survive an explosive trap. I don't care what anybody says, okay? I don't care what reality says. You will never survive explosive traps. We'll just wait until the day, nighttime, 7:30. We have plenty of time, so. God, doing fishing during a playthrough. I try to stay away from fishing just because it's so monotonous. You have no bait left? Aw. Feels bad. Well, we have some Hemophronas at least. Guess we'll go back to the jungle, or we can do up here again. At least a tiny bit more bait. If we get lucky, we'll... I wish that golden crate had master bait in it. That would have been really nice. I think master bait shows up in iron crates as well, Museum. I want to say. Iron and gold. Okay, we got one armored cavefish. Feels bad. Obviously, you all have proven that you cannot die to an explosive trap. Obviously, just putting it out there. It's pretty clear that explosive traps only do 500 damage, and then armor can definitely mitigate it below the HP. So you definitely can survive from an explosive trap. I think that's a given. I will continue to assert that you cannot survive an explosive trap morally. Ethically, you can't survive an explosive trap. Yeah, I agree, Griffin Cats. If I do get hit by an explosive trap this run, and I don't die, I will delete the character. There, I'm saying it. Clip it. Why am I using the eye tracker? I like the eye tracker for a couple reasons. I think it adds a new dimension to the stream. I do a lot of speedruns on this channel as well, Back Bomber, and I find that it helps out people who are getting into speedrunning to see where my focus is at. I think also viewers actually really like it as well to see, for the same reason, to see where my focus is at and see where I'm looking. Yeah, like while fighting Destro, if while the eye tracker was on, you can actually notice I was watching the map. I was not watching Destro, so I think it adds a cool element to the stream. I'm always looking for that kind of thing, you know, a new thing to add to the stream to make it more enjoyable. I try to do that, and it's like hit or miss sometimes, you know. Guess they never miss, huh? Could you imagine aiming with the eye tracker? Yeah, definitely. I actually do aim with the eye tracker sometimes on my computer. The eye tracker does have some features that allow me to interact with my Windows user interface kind of dealio. Ooh, spicy. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, not even close. Not even close. Not even close. For the deeps, baby. For the deeps. Doing it for the deeps. What? Dude, stop that! 2 minutes left. Oh my god. Standard Terraria mechanics. Dang it, we're not gonna get this again. Oh, I might die. Yeah. That's annoying. Well, we should probably farm for Warrior Mob now. So, such a life. We'll come back tomorrow and beat these guys.